Advice from Darren. Now, from roses to best-loved British businesses, according to the Best of, an online network of local businesses, over a third of British people say they would be prepared to boycott supermarket chains if it were to help save local businesses. This comes as the website unveiled Britain's most loved local businesses as part of its 14 Days of Love campaign. For more, we're even joined by Nigel Botterill, founder of the online network The Best Of. Interesting stuff. I live near Barnes and Mortlake, where, of course, there was the big campaign to save our local shop, and they didn't want local Sainsbury's to be bought. As soon as, I guarantee, as soon as it opened, all the local people have been in there to
Words
buy
and
some
actions
stuff.
differ.
Yeah.
No, that's a very fair point, and it's sort of what we do, not what we say, but the reality is, you know, people do love the great British high street and the British shops, and what we're trying to do is just get behind these small businesses and give them a bit of a helping hand in what are quite difficult times for them right now.
What is the toughest problem for a local? Is it rates? What is it? Is it rent?
Well, I think there are a number of problems. If I'm being deeply honest about it, a lot of local businesses are very reluctant to change and adjust, so they are, you know, they reap what they sow in that respect.
What do you mean by that?
Well,
change.
Well, the whole world's changed. You know, they for 50 years after the war, if you want to be a successful local business, you took an ad in Yellow Pages, you've had a lot on word of mouth, and if you're a bit flashy, you went in the local paper, and everything's different now. And the businesses that are embracing social media, that are looking at the new channels,
so my
online.
local butcher should start tweeting.
Well, but probably he should. But,
I don't know.
Or he should offer a delivery service. But he has to adapt and change in some way if he's going to properly compete with the big boys.
Yeah, I mean, he should just be tweeting and say, I've got some lovely pork loins in today, special offer. Maybe that is the way. It's communication, right? Is what
it absolutely is. It absolutely. We've got a lot of restaurants. A little text out tonight, it says 3 bottle of house white, next 10 people to book, and bang, they got 10 tables full, and it's cheap and it's easy and it works for people as well.
How do they get their heads around this though? If most small business, a lot of businesses are family run. They've been handed down a couple of generations as well. So, you know, if it worked for one generation, it's sort of you know, there's this temptation to say you keep doing what I do.
Well, there is, except of course the world is changing in every possible way. And I mean, the smart businesses are getting involved with people that do know what's, you know, that can properly help them, that are on the ground and can give them some practical assistance. And that's what that is what the Best Of's all about. Is essentially that we are actively out there championing and promoting the best businesses in each town.
Nigel, isn't it also about perhaps asking your customers, what would you like me to do different? What can you?
Absolutely, and giving really great service rather than just kind of the normal stuff. You know,
you can't just ask though people what would you like. You've got to give them some suggestions.
Exactly. Right? Try it and test. Yeah. Be creative. Use your imagination, but absolutely stop whinging and complaining, because that definitely won't help.
So you've done this. You've been asking people their favourite local businesses. So what are the top sort of?
Oh, I mean, it's been an amazing campaign. We've called it 14 Days of Love to encourage people across the UK to show some appreciation for their favourite businesses.
The Left Bank Brasserie in Ormskirk. I haven't been to Ormskirk.
Well, I have, and I tell you, it's up there in Lancashire, and the Left Bank Brasserie is run by 2 Italian brothers, and it's the most fabulous place, and they personify everything that you'd want your local, you know, Italian restaurant to be. They are friendly and personable. They care passionately about their customer, give you a great experience. The same with Pampered.
Where is Ormskirk? My
wife's in Lancashire.
Yeah, no, my wife's in Lancashire at the moment.
Okay.
I just wondered whether she's anywhere near Ormskirk. Where is it?
Between Liverpool and Manchester. She should have a look. You know, but the Pampered Pets there in Walsall. That's a pet grooming centre, and the lady that runs that, Sam, has just, I got to know a bit last week because she was going. We were amazed to see a pet store zooming up our the table here, and she's doing some amazing things with her customers, thinking out the box, being a little bit different. And we got.
There's a lot of the top 10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I presume the Mint Lounges are bars.
Yes, it is. That's right. They're restaurants.
7 of them are restaurants.
Well, that's right, and they are in the overall top 10 because they get a lot of customers, and it's fairly easy for them to get to show love. What we are doing as well is breaking down by 100 different business types the top 10. So we'll show you the top 10 florists, the top 10 electricians, the most loved right across the whole country, and it's galvanised a lot of people to properly appreciate the business.
Love, I remember the CF Saatchi & Saatchi saying they were talking about these love marks, and that's what makes a difference to a business, if people actually feel like it's their business.
No, absolutely. That's, there's no doubt about that at all. And it takes satisfaction to a whole new level, which I think, again, is going to be a real characteristic of successful businesses moving forward.
Okay, well, we'll see how we go. Nice to see you. Thanks very much, Steve, for that. Nigel Botterill, founder of online network The Best. By the way, how do people feel about your network?
Well, thebestof.co.uk is just a great place to go to find the best businesses.
Did you come up with your own survey or not? I don't know. Did the people vote for you? He's not answering, is he?
I'm sure they would.
Okay, all right. Lothar, let's leave you. Tomorrow, Chinese inflation data are going to be very important. What about